All right, hello YouTube. This is Jackson. I sound a little nervous coming out. First off, I want to thank everybody who subscribed to my channel and everybody who liked my videos. I'm gonna tell you right off, my channel and the way that I am, I do not accept anyone else's personal views about anything, but I do respect it. And I hope that the people who watch my channel, you don't have to adopt, transform, conform, change, or anything to anything that I believe. You can believe whatever you want to believe, and we can respect each other's belief, and that's it. A lot of conflict, people trying to make other people conform or fit into this same conception of anything that they do, and that's how they classify their friends and stuff like that. So, now that's out the way. To everybody who watch, I'm kind of shy, so I'm glad this ain't record my face or whatever, but, I had a little couple jokes, especially about the way the world is. The way the world is, it's gotten so soft now. Everybody's so sensitive. Even the Jehovah's Witnesses are softer than what they were. I ran into a couple of them today at Walmart, and I wish I'd have had my phone with me, but I didn't. And I just kind of laughed in their face because I know what they know, but what they refuse to admit. You see, and one of the people is currently the presiding elder, overseer elder, head elder, whatever, here in the Arkansas part of where I'm at the Kingdom Hall. But I remember when Jehovah's Witnesses was so tough, man, they used to run drug dealers off the block. And people didn't want what they call now trap houses in their neighborhood. They go call the Kingdom Hall and tell them, give them the address and say, hey, I want a Bible study. My name is so-and-so. We come there asking for so-and-so. So-and-so was looking at us, surprised, like, how the hell y'all know who I am and the police don't? This person been selling drugs on the block for 3 months and don't nobody know but the local customers. And then here come us Jehovah's Witnesses knocking at his door, occupying his prime peak hours to talk to him about the Bible. It got to the point where people who owned said trap houses was coming to the Kingdom Hall to fill out their card to say, hey, I'm not interested. Don't come to this address anymore. It'd be 3 months later, and them people been and got busted, done moved to something else, another family be there, and we be in the neighborhood, be like, oh, we remember that house, but that person ain't there anymore. Let's try it and see if we can take it off this list. That's how bold Jehovah's Witnesses used to be. They used to be bolder than that. Jehovah's Witnesses was the only religion that would take and throw a baby at you. Now, not literally like just toss a baby at you, but what they would do back in the day in the 80s, if any Jehovah's Witness born in or went in around the 80s, you know this, and I'm not lying. Every car group would have a young child. Hopefully no older than the age of 7. If you was over the age of 7, this trick didn't work. You under the age of 7, they would hand you a track, a watchtower, and an awake, because back then they was charging for everything. The track was pretty much free, but the awake was a certain amount. Back then, when I was coming in, the whole set together, they only asked $1.25 for it. So I don't know how far back it is for some other witnesses. They might have asked less, but $1.25 was the standard price for a copy of the Watchtower and Awake with a track and a book placement. You could sit there and dump literature off on this person as long as they gave you $1.25. And so That's how it was. So this is how they threw the kid at you. The adults will go up to the door and they'll knock and they'll know somebody's at home. Now this little kid, which was me on a couple occasions, and I don't mean like a couple of doors, I mean like a couple of weekends. This was me. I stand, they give me the literature and tell me to stand there at the door. If anybody come to the door, smile and ask them would they like a copy of the Watchtower in a Wake magazine. It is only $1.25. That's what I was programmed to say. I said that several times because when they come up to the door, like I said, they knock. If they know that person there, they're going to knock after that second time, and they're not going to leave they track in the door like how they did in 90s, late 90s and 2000. Back in the 80s and 70s, they start walking around your house. They start knocking on windows and looking through windows. If you had enough nerve to jump up and say, man, who the hell, when you snatch the door open, there my little self was with this little smile, nice demeanor, and said, hello, would you like a copy of the Watchtower in the Wake? It's only $1.25. No matter how mad you are, you cannot be pissed off at a little child. And the adults would stand there at the edge of the house and watch the shit happen. Once it happened and the person go inside to get the money or whatever, when they come back to the door, then that's when they see the adult. But you already took the material and you already given the money. That's how the society has changed and things have gotten soft. Now they sit up in front of a cart. If you ask them something directly, they run. I don't appreciate that because I was on the front line. You see what I'm saying? Not that I feel like I'm being cheated, but I feel like witnesses, it's like a game. Witnesses ain't real witnesses. They don't pay their dues like they used to. You got to do now is buy into the program and shut yourself on the inside and cut everybody else off that's on the outside or considered the outside. And they made it too comfortable for Jehovah's Witnesses now. Like I said, they used to be better than neighborhood watch. We come down through the neighborhood and we make drug dealers and murderers and killers duck and run and turn themselves in. So-called changing their life. Now we run and we duck and we hide from conversation and we ain't trying to change nobody's life. And I'm wondering, to people who fully bought into that, who really think that that is the truth or whatever you may think of it. And I'm not knocking you. But my question to you is, if the things that's in this world are possible that happen every day, how can you condemn a certain religion when they do exactly the same things that you do? Y'all believe that prayer brings you closer to God. They believe it too. Y'all pray the same way that they do. Y'all read your Bible and read other little Bible-based publication literatures and have these little superhuman, unbelievable beliefs that go along with this thing that y'all call the Bible. Nobody pays attention to the main thing that doesn't change. They just pay attention to the things you can change. So with all that being said, how can you sit up here and distinguish yourself from everybody else and say that you the truth and go to this place every week convinced that what you have is the truth when you look around and everybody got the same thing you got? That's what I sit there and I scratch my head and I say, man, I can't wait till a witness is bold enough to talk to me, because they only bold enough to talk to me for 3 minutes. In that third minute, when they find out that I know what they know and more, all of a sudden I'm a danger. Don't talk to him no more. Run away from him, because he is about to tell you something that's going to fuck your mind. And I'm telling you, like I told everybody on the channel before, when you truth, it's going to piss you off. Oh, gonna be so mad, you gonna wanna just blow the whole world in half. You gotta sit down, you gotta accept it, you gotta just chillax. You gotta let things be. Because you gotta realize everything is bigger than you. Everything is always bigger than you. So if you found any kind of laughs in within that conversation, man, I'm glad you appreciate it. If it was informative to you anyway, if it was entertaining to you anyway, just let me know in the comments. But like I said, I set this channel up mainly because to me, I think that if we as a people love more, first within our culture and then next beyond the realms of our race, then this world would be a better place. We wouldn't need a such thing as a government, police, fire. Well, we still might need firefighters, doctors, nurses, things like that. But I believe we could become a nation of people that will look after each other instead of looking for a government, looking toward a government to look after us. So, that's what my channel gonna be about. Not just strictly ex Jehovah Witness, reign against Jehovah Witness, even though, I do live to see the day that they fall. It's not in my cards to do it, even though I wish it was. I will play any part that I can if anybody's cards draw me in that direction. But they will see their day soon, and everybody who believe in them will see their day soon. So, to all those who are in anguish because they got family inside, that's just love. That's how it goes. Love is an energy to deal with the pain. I heard that off a rap song, so I thought it was cool. But yeah, deal with the pain, and when they come and they, in need, just do what you feel like doing. I'm not telling you no right or wrong way to do nothing. It's all on you. So, to everybody who, like I said, subscribe to my channel, thanks. Everybody who appreciate the videos, thanks. Appreciate y'all. I wish y'all a lot of love, care. I got a lot of respect for everybody and your opinions, your visions, whatever you have. But just know, you don't have to agree with nothing I say or anything like that. It's just a platform for me to speak my mind. So I wish y'all speak y'all mind in the comments and keep living and enjoying life. And to all those who are Jehovah Witnesses, my heart go out to y'all. Hopefully one day y'all find out the truth. To people who are in religion, period. My heart goes out to y'all, man. I hope y'all find out, the truth, and y'all really start living what y'all say y'all about. All right. Peace.